Alright, hello everyone, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Shrift 2 English. So, last time we went back to the haunted school, and we found Hanako in search of the missing girl Maki. Everything was resolved rather peacefully, and now we need to go and do Hanako's quest. So, let's get to it. Oh, alright, got some more news. Hello. Is that Richard? Apologies for not reaching out in a while. It's Makina here. Oh, hi. She's learned phone manners. Dr. Yui has just managed to successfully arrange an appointment with Mother Devil. They are weighing your visit to the Mother Devil HQ facility on the south side of town. I will transmit the address details to your phone at the termination of this phone call. The facility is quite large, so I'm sure you won't have any trouble finding it. Please give Dr. Yui's name when you meet them. They should let you through if you say I'm here about the patient's case. Got it. Thanks. Can you pass my thanks on to Dr. Yui as well for me? I will. Good luck to you out there, Richard. A Mother Devil facility. If I remember right, they're a cult that sacrifices people to demons. Just what on earth could they be doing in there? First there was a shady lab, then a dangerous lab. This time it's dangerous cult. You really got your hands full, huh? When you go in there, they definitely going to take you to another room and open your body up. Be really careful, Richard. Alright. Well, first things first, to the gym for maximum gains! Alright, now off to the Izayoi Hotel. Hanako-san! Oni-chan, did you come to see me? Alright, chat. A chat? Okay, let's talk lots. Herself. Hanako-san is a pretty common ghost story in schools. I never thought you'd actually exist as a demon. But wait, does it mean that there's a Hanako-san for every place where there's a rumor about one? Apart from the fact that I can only materialize when certain conditions are met, the majority of the stories about me are made up. In my case, the story started spreading and then wandering spirits appeared in that school. I was the aggregate of all that. I think they call me a spirit-type demon, a demon born in the human world. A spirit type, huh? A term used for demons born in the human realm from the thoughts and emotions of people. Other types of demons are born exclusively in the demon realm and have their own classification. Not that any of that's important right now. So if you're an amalgamation of wandering spirits, that rules out you being the ghost of someone. Though the schoolyard stories mention Hanako-san having died violently. That's because school kids love a bit of excitement. Nobody would spread the story unless it had some kind of hard-hitting impact to it. Also, do you really think that Hanako-sans all over the country have been violently dying in bathrooms? That'd be silly, right? Come on, Oni-chan, you're a smart guy. Huh? What not saying that's what I thought. I was just talking about the rumors around schools. And Hanako-san, it feels like you've gotten pretty knowledgeable all of a sudden. It doesn't mesh with your appearance at all. I told you before, Oni-chan, I'm not a ghost. So the things I know aren't limited to child things. I only speak in such a childish way because of the rumors those school kids spread, but I still have the normal knowledge of any demon. Oni-chan, did you think I was an actual child? You must be disappointed. No, I never called you a child. And hang on, what do you mean disappointed? Well, what's going on here? It feels like I'm the one out of the loop here. Is this some kind of game or something? Sorry, I didn't mean to get carried away. I'm just so happy that I can talk to an adult again after so long. But I'd like you to look at me, not as Hanako-san from the bathroom, and not as a demon either. I want you to look at me as a little girl. It kind of feels like there's really big expectations coming from that look in your eyes. A lot of really big expectations, actually. Considering the things we've done, Hanako! Alright. Her and Love Hug. When I saw slugs coming out from your backpack, it got me wondering whether you and Love Hug have some kind of connection. I know slugs and snails aren't the same, but since they're both mollusks, I thought that maybe... You're a sharp one. Both my and Love Hug's bodies are pretty much the same. But what's different are the kinds of thoughts we're composed of, like good thoughts and bad thoughts. Good thoughts and bad thoughts? As an adult, you understand that the human way of thinking can be virtuous or malicious, right? I'm an elementary school demon, so I'm powered by the pure, simple thoughts of young children. But when children stopped coming to that place and wandering spirits started appearing, malice started flowing through the building. But for me, to stay as an entity that's harmless to people, I expelled that malice out of my body. And that expelled malice went on to become Love Hug. So after the school was left abandoned and the kids stopped going there, thoughts in the form of wandering spirits start entering? But because you're a demon born from the pure thoughts of children, you rejected the infusion of malicious resentment and such that was trying to infuse into your body. And that rejection was the very thing that created a monster like Love Hug that now roams the building? But if you hadn't done that, then Maki-chan might not have survived when she eventually ran into you. That's right. If I had taken in that mouse, I might have ended up hurting Maki-chan. But that's beside the point. When I made those slugs appear, that was actually because of you, Oni-chan. Love Hug is a snail because that gives her a hard shell that can protect her body and stop anything from interfering with her mating. But when I make slugs appear, that's just me copying Love Hug. You like that kind of thing, don't you? Believe me, I know. I saw you get a little aroused when you ran into Love Hug. No! That was... It's just I'm not good at dealing with lesser demons, and she was trying to squeeze me out! She's not buying it. No, never mind. Now it's just sounding like I'm trying to make excuses. playing. You've talked a lot about playing with the children you met, but when you say play with children, you're talking about just normal playing, right? The stories about you vary a lot. Some have blood all over the walls, others have people sucked into the toilet. Most of them don't involve the other person getting away unharmed. That's ghost stories for you. They wouldn't be very scary if nothing happened to the person, would they? The children this time had a much more exaggerated conception of me than the adult stories. That's it had everyone's interest. But if I'd been as evil as the stories went and killed children, then no one would ever come to see me. The children are afraid of me and then come to see me out of curiosity. I find that strikes a good balance. But if we're going to actually play marbles or hopscotch, the last place you want to do that is in the bathroom, right? So that's why I make my barrier into a classroom or school gym. Well, I suppose the most elementary school games are played on desk or by moving your body. Being in a bathroom's no good for that. So as technology and games that children play change, do you also change your barrier to match the current times? Like, lately mobile games have been getting popular, and I've heard a lot of kids bringing their devices to school with them. In that case, would you play those games with them? Well, I'm already considered to be an old-fashioned ghost story, so I might just vanish when things get to that point. I exist as a story for everyone, so if children lose interest in me, I'll lose the ability to appear. When kids are surrounded by things that are a lot more fun than exploring an old school, there might not be a need for me anymore. Hanako-san. But I think it's different when it comes to you, Oni-chan. That's because I want your soul. I'll do anything if it means getting you to fall for me. If it means making you want to hand your soul over to me. Just to confirm, you're an elementary school student demon, right? A demon born from the pure thoughts of children, right? I know the emblem had a big effect on you, but are you coming on a little too strong? Maki-chan. Oni-chan, would you hear out a request? The thing is, Maki-chan has come back to the old school bathroom again. Maki-chan? You mean the girl you kept safe overnight from Lughug and the other wandering spirits? But why? Why would she intentionally go back to somewhere so dangerous? Did she come back to see you again? I don't think so. When we said our bye-byes, I told her not to come back because it was too dangerous. Whatever her reasons, that place is dangerous, and Lughug's not the only scary thing in there. So, Oni-chan, would you please go back to the bathrooms of the abandoned school with me? Alright, accept. Oh, before I forget, might as well give her a present. How about an emerald? It's so pretty. Are you giving it to me, Oni-chan? Thank you. The only way I can thank you is by doing lewd stuff, but I'll work hard at Oni-chan. Alright. Let's get this stuff. Alright. The abandoned school. So let's just teleport there. Something seems to be happening past the story. Go through? Yes. Ah, to think a child would come to a place like this. I haven't seen a human face in so long. It's so young. Such beautiful meat. But first I need to wake it up so it can get a look at me. I love seeing the look of despair on their faces. That girl! That's the same girl we saw from the window before. I can't see any injuries, but she looks like she's fainted. What's that female spirit? I can feel pretty intense resentment coming from her. That's no ordinary wandering spirit. Hikiko-san, don't! Humans aren't food! Send that girl home. You know what it's like for a child to be all alone, don't you? Hanako! Shut up! Shut up! I found this child. It's mine! I'll eat it and get more and more magic power. I'll make my existence bigger and bigger. Everyone will fear me. Everyone will tell stories about me. Everyone will shudder in fear when they hear my name. And won't anyone forget me? I exist! I am here! I won't let anyone ever forget me! Ah, I will eat this. Need more. Hikiko-san, you poor thing. You've already killed so many people. You really aren't just a story. I don't want to see you like this. I'll quickly put you out of your misery. Honey-chan, give me a hand. Alright. Alright, Hikiko. Where's her eight? Oh, there's her HP. She's just treated like a normal wandering spirit, okay. Yeah, you ain't gonna be doing nothing, so. Goodbye. Hikiko-san, it's sad. I thought we were friends. Hikiko-san, if I remember right, that's the evil spirit of a girl who was bullied and abused to death, who drags children she meets to their own deaths. But I'm pretty sure Hikiko-san doesn't appear in schools, so why is she here of all places? It's for the same reasons as the wandering spirits. She was drawn by the scent of the children who used to come here. We got along well at first. The kids would be afraid but still curious enough to come, and she really loved them. But since the original rumor was just a rumor, she readily accepted the malice that was floating around. She heard a lot of kids outside the school, and eventually they stopped coming. And fewer kids coming meant the rumors would start to die off and people forgetting. And to make sure they wouldn't forget, she started doing some real damage to people, which only made them stay away even more? I see. I understand what that Hikiko-san was getting at. If I had expelled Love Hug from inside me, I might have ended up like her as well. When I tried to convince her not to turn into what she did, she told me that someone as famous as me couldn't understand. I was able to exist as a rumor while being very particular about what kinds of thoughts I would take, but that wasn't the case for her. I wonder if I'll be like Hikiko-san when my story is forgotten and I'm about to disappear. I don't think you need to worry about that. At the very least, you're a friend to children as you are now. Look up at the blackboard. There's a response there. A child's handmade bouquet of flowers has been left underneath the blackboard. Judging by the freshness of the flowers, it was probably brought by Maki-chan. There's a piece of paper mixed in with the flowers with a line in bad handwriting that says, "Thank you, Hanako-san." She came all the way here to give me this. I told her it was too dangerous to come back. You silly girl. I'm a rumor. You won't get my spirit to rest in peace by laying some flowers. But still, kind of, makes me feel warm and fuzzy inside. The world's constantly changing, so it's extremely rare for something to be remembered forever. Even more so for things that are vague or immaterial. But people alive today use their experience with you to draw inspiration in their lives, and I think that's much better than just being a rumor. The scary ghost story of Hanako-san will continue to live on in schools, but I think it's fine for there to be a Hanako-san like you in the world as well. Hanako-san wraps her arms around Richard's waist. In that case, I want to live on in your memories too, Oni-chan. I want to make sure you don't forget me even when you become a decrepit grandpa. I want to be an experience that stays with you for the rest of your life. Hanako-san. Hanako-san! Hey, we don't have to start making those experiences right away! Wait, what about Maki-chan? We have to get her back home? At least wait until after that, okay? Okay! In fact, she's gonna wake up. Hey, I said Maki-chan's gonna wake up. Please, God, don't let her see this. Ah! And boom goes the dynamite. Reward flower patch. Alright. Can drive off demons, huh?